Hello, everybody, and welcome back to 50 Shades of Tay. I'm Taylor Gonzalez, and my guests today are the composers of Evil Dead Burn, Douglas and Xavier, also known as Double Danger. How are you guys doing today?
We're feeling great.
Yeah,
Yeah,
great.
the movie
Oh,
is coming out today in France. So yeah, I mean it's truly a special day.
oh
We're
my
getting
gosh.
tons of messages, and yeah, it's truly amazing to finally be on this particular day, special day. Yeah,
Oh.
it's amazing.
That is incredible. And I'm so honored to be able to spend part of today, your big day, with you guys. Congratulations on everything. I was just telling you before we started recording, I got to see Evil Dead Burn yesterday. Warner Brothers invited me to their lot in Burbank, and I got to see it there for a press screening. And it was incredible because they play it nice and loud in there. So I
Oh,
really
yeah,
got to
great.
experience your score the way it's meant to be experienced, with the surround sound, the loudspeakers in a dark room. Incredible movie, incredible score. So congratulations to you guys.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much. Yeah, the movie is meant to be loud as
Yes,
much as
yes.
possible. So I'm glad you enjoyed it this way.
Oh my gosh, so fun. I wanted to start off by asking you guys, how did the two of you meet?
Um,
We met through a mutual friend
mm,
uh, a few years ago, and we worked on a short movie together
yeah.
for the first time. But we met before because we were playing in different bands in
Oh,
France.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
the
I had an electro rock band. You had a rock band, yeah, also, and yeah, we did a couple of gigs together, and we got along very well. And yeah, we met right after on this short film project, and I was working on this film, and Xavier wanted to remix one of my songs for the ending credits, and I just love what he did. And shortly after came the opportunity of working on Infested, the first movie by Sebastian Vanecek, and that's when we
yeah.
decided to work together because the duo was, yeah, so cool. And
oh, that is awesome. Yeah, you guys make such a great team. Where did you guys come up with the name of Double Danger?
I mean, it was kind of like a reference to retro video games from the 80s. Yeah, we love playing Double Dragon, a game called Double Dragon.
Oh,
And so, yeah, we love
We
that reference. Also, Double Danger represent the I don't know, the idea of taking risks, and it works both in French and in English, so it
yeah,
was a perfect combination.
yeah. It's double danger in French.
Yeah,
oh, oh, awesome. How would you guys say
important.
Evil Dead Burn in French? Is it the same or does it translate?
Hey,
It's the same. Yeah, yeah. It's called Evil Dead Burn. Yeah. I think yeah. In France, they usually keep the American title, but it's not as in Spain. In Spain, it's called like Possession Infernal,
Ooh.
En Llamas, yeah, something like
yeah,
that. So
yeah,
no,
et
in France,
Canada.
it's Evil Dead Burn. Yeah,
Yeah, Canada aussi.
yeah, ouais.
L'opéra de...
Yeah. In Canada, yeah, in Canada, it's like Opéra de la Terreur. It's in French, so it's really different title from.
Ouais.
But here, it's Evil Dead Burn.
I love seeing all the like international posters and when it comes out on physical media, the Blu-ray covers, when it has
Yeah.
the different titles, because they all sound so much cooler than what I get here. Like I get the basic one, and then everyone else gets these really cool, exciting titles, and it's just fun to see how it translates into different languages.
Yeah, I just saw the Japanese poster today, and
Oh,
yeah, everything looks cooler with Japanese letters. So I
it
just
does.
want to get it so much.
It really reminds me, like you said, like of the 80s. When I see like the Japanese stylized posters, it reminds me of the Star Wars posters that they had when those movies came out originally. I
Yeah.
love
Yeah.
those posters. So it's yeah, very
Mhm.
cool to see the different translations and different art styles.
Yeah, so cool.
So you mentioned you guys worked together before with the director of Evil Dead Burn. Is that how you guys got brought on to score this project?
Yeah, I mean, I've known Sebastian for almost 20 years. I was making the music for his films. He did those with almost no money, with stuntmen that were also his friends, and yeah, it was all DIY. And yeah, I mean, I was the only one he knew that was making music, and then yeah, after that, yes, a producer approached him for Infested, and he knew that his work is defined by his whole team. I mean, he worked with the same sound designer since the beginning, um, and of course, yeah, the same musicians, and
Yeah, it's pretty much the same team as Infested for Evil Dead Burn.
yeah, the whole post-production is a French team. We are all like working around the block, like almost 10 minutes away from each
Oh
other.
wow.
So yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
it's a real like a small French village
Oh,
for post-production.
in the center of Paris. Yeah.
Yeah,
oh, that is so cool. I have always wanted to go. So one day I'll make it out there. I just think it's such a cool city. Everything looks so beautiful and I gotta go.
yeah, you
Yeah.
should.
Were you guys both already fans of the Evil Dead franchise before signing on to score this film?
Well, when I was a child, I used to go to video clubs, and one thing that struck me as a child is the poster of Evil Dead 2. It was
Oh,
just so terrifying.
Mhm.
The skull with the eyes.
yeah.
And for a long time, sorry, that's my WhatsApp.
Oh, it's
For
okay.
a long time, I just was so afraid of this poster. And it's many, many years later that I finally decided to watch the saga and the first one in particular. And I was completely blown away. I was like, what is this film? It has so many ideas, so crazy. Evil Dead 2 is almost crazier. And yeah, and of course, after I discovered the remake, and we watched uh, almost all the films
Yeah.
together right after we learned that we were going to make the soundtrack for Evil Dead Burn.
That is so fun. Yeah, I love the whole franchise. It's so fun because whenever I talk to people who also enjoy the franchise, everyone has like a different favorite film. So I know a lot of people who say number two
Yeah.
is their favorite. I was just talking to someone yesterday who the remake is their favorite, and I love the 2013 remake also. I think that one's
Hmm.
incredible. So it's just fun to see everyone has like a different favorite film in the franchise. And
Yeah.
now Evil Dead Burn is going to be a lot of people's favorite film, especially once
We,
they hear that beautiful score in the theater. Your soundtrack for Evil Dead Burn features 33 tracks and is an hour and 12 minutes long.
Yeah.
What is each of your favorite tracks on the soundtrack?
Hmm.
Mhm.
Um, I mean, I would say one of the final tracks, one in particular that's called I Won't Let You Live Without Me, because I think it's summarized pretty well all the sounds and texture we put in this record and on this movie. It's yeah, it's a good combination of all the sounds we love, and it has a really radical direction. It's raw, it's punk, it's dirty, and yeah, I just love that song so much. But I don't know what's yours.
yeah. Mine is To Your Perfect Family
Hmm.
with
Yes.
Tia's theme. And we love this character. So it was great to find something really clever for her.
Yeah, yeah, childish, playful. Yeah, I love that track as well. And of course, the track Paradis
Oh,
featuring Sheila,
Oh,
who is
yeah.
a French rapper, because it was a great battle to make this track and
we
to
were really happy to work with her because we are a huge fan of her work.
yeah.
So it was,
And yeah, we were so proud to have a French song at the end of an American movies, like just insane. And we could have dreamed a better way to finish this movie.
Yeah, no, I loved it. And when it played over the credits, I was like, wow, this is such a great way to end the film. So I'm really glad that that one's there. and it's really cool you got to work with the rapper that you wanted, Chilla.
Yeah.
Yeah, just great collaboration. How did you guys discover Chilla?
Uh, we know her work for a long time, but Sebastian mentioned her.
Mm.
He thought it was a great idea to work with her,
Mhm.
and
And
he,
she knew one of the comedian who plays in Infested. This comedian is called Jérôme Niel, and they know each other, and that's how we connected.
mm,
And she came to the studio, and it was just so much fun. She's just such a great artist, and she's funny.
yeah,
She has so many ideas, and everything
yeah.
went really, really fast because, of course, we had a very, very short deadline. So we needed someone who was really reactive and creative.
She
And
went to see the movie with Sebastian,
mm,
and after that, she write the
the lyrics.
lyrics.
Mm.
So she
Oh, wow,
have the
that's
good,
awesome.
yeah.
Mhm.
It was her idea to for the finish.
Yes, to watch the movie and have a fresh view on the whole story and to write almost,
Yeah.
yeah,
After that,
yeah, the hours after that. Yeah.
That is so cool. How many different instruments do you guys think are featured on the soundtrack?
mm.
Uh, I mean, not that much. We like to conceptualize the soundtracks for the movies. We try to not have too many instruments, to have only a short palette of instrument, because that's how you develop your creativity. And Sebastian also has a really precise idea of how we want the film to sound like. So we had only like, yeah, a double bass, horns, violins, cello, and vocals.
Lots of vocal,
And
different style of vocals.
and of course, we try to transform the sounds as much as possible to make it our own sound. And but yeah, we try to have not too many instruments. And of course, we have to think about us also the legacy of the previous Evil Dead and pick up some of the small
Yeah.
sounds
So
we
there's
loved.
a
Yeah,
piano.
yeah, a
Oh, yeah.
piano as well. Yeah, and that's it. Yeah,
Mm.
but it's already, yeah, quite a
Uh,
lot in a way.
No, that is awesome. One thing that I noticed while listening to the score yesterday was it gets like darker and darker as the film goes on. Can you guys talk a little bit about how like the score progresses as the story progresses in the film?
Um, one thing we thought about was when something's hot in a movie, when you have flames like the radiator starting to heat, uh, we thought it would be interesting to put distortion where there's heat, where there's flames. So every time something is hot in a movie, we started adding some distortions. And uh, also for the house is almost a character in the movie, and we wanted to treat it as a character and to make its own sound. So a lot of the double basses interact with the house, and we wanted to make it as a threat for all the characters and make it really evil. And that's how we conceptualize the whole soundtrack. And also with the voices, we wanted to have voices almost everywhere, sometimes really quiet, but always surrounding the characters to make it claustrophobic and really haunting. So
And it
yeah,
works
that was the
so
idea.
well.
Thank you.
I absolutely loved Hunter Doohan's performance in this. He's so great. Did you guys have, without giving too much away, did you guys have a favorite scene of his to score?
Um,
mm,
uh, I'm probably the car scene. I mean,
Oh,
the when they get the father to the hospital, in the car scene is just so insane.
mm,
We already at the beginning, before the shooting, we worked on stuntman repetition. We had like a video, and we were getting already all the shots and everything, so we had time to, you know. think about some ideas how to make it even more aggressive. And this scene is so crazy. And so Duan is just
Yeah.
such an amazing actor. It's really fun to finally see him in a horror movie.
Yeah, I agree because he's perfect in Wednesday. But Wednesday I would feel is like a family friendly and it's safe, right?
Yeah.
But to see him in a rated R just go all out with the horror and the gore and
Mm.
just the scares, it was so cool to see him like unleashed like this and
Yeah.
I I I would love for him to keep doing more horror in the future.
Yeah. That scene with the door of the dishwasher.
Yeah. As well, yeah, this one is
Yeah.
quite
It was
insane.
this was this was crazy to do also for the music
Yeah, yeah.
with the choir.
Mm.
Yeah, it's
Oh my
crazy
gosh.
in that.
Yeah, we met him like actually a couple of days ago for the international premiere, and he's such a lovely
Oh,
guy. Yeah,
Yeah.
oh.
right. It was so rare to finally meet him
Yeah.
after spending months and months looking at him and compose music around him. Yeah, that's crazy. He's such a nice guy.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, I love that dishwasher scene. I told my boyfriend I'm not doing dishes for a while. I'm too scared now, so he can handle the dishes. But just what an incredible scene.
Mm.
Are there any plans as of right now for a physical release of your soundtrack, whether it's going to be like on CD or vinyl or anything like that?
Well, I don't know if we can reveal the information,
Okay, okay,
but I mean, yeah, there's going to be a great surprise
okay,
in next couple of days.
okay. We'll keep our
Yeah,
eyes peeled for that.
the
I
news
cannot
is
wait.
about to drop soon. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Do you guys remember the first vinyls that each of you purchased?
Um, I mean, it was probably Daft Punk
Oh,
Discovery album. Yeah, that was my first uh, electronic music crush.
Mm.
Daft Punk. Yeah, it just changed my life as a composer.
The vinyl,
Mm.
I think my first one is Nevermind from Nirvana.
Yeah.
oh man, both of those are so good. I think because my vinyl collection is growing and growing, like I'm gonna need to get a new place to store all my vinyls. I think if I had to guess what my very first one was, I think it had to be Lana Del Rey because I feel like thanks to her, specifically Lana Del Rey, there's been that huge resurgence in people purchasing vinyls, releasing vinyls for their
Mm.
new albums. So I feel like if I had to guess what my very first one, something by Lana Del Rey. So, but
Ah,
Nirvana, Daft Punk, incredible. I don't know if I have those actually on vinyl. I'll have to check, but those are two really good ones to get started. And now, hopefully, in a few days, people will be excited to learn about if they can add your guys'
maybe.
score to their vinyl collection. Well, I cannot thank you guys enough for taking time out of your exciting big day to join me and talk all things about Evil Dead Burn and its incredible score. If people want to follow you guys and keep up with, the announcements that are coming and other things you're going to do in the future, where's a good place for people to come and follow you guys?
Well, I mean, Instagram, that's where most of
Mm.
the things happens. So yeah, Instagram is a good pick.
Perfect. I'll make sure to put a link in the description of this video so everyone can come and follow you guys. But congratulations again on your big day. It releases in the US Friday, July 10th. So everyone go check out Evil Dead Burn and enjoy that score in a theater with the loud surround sound. Xavier, Douglas, thank you so much. And I hope you guys
Thank
have
you.
a great rest of your release day.
Yeah,
Thank you.
well,
Thank
enjoy
you.
it as much as possible. Thanks to you. It was
Thank
so
you
nice talking
guys.
to you.
Oh, thank you. Bye.
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 Have a nice day.
You too.